Hi guys, welcome to RCC Adventures. Sorry about the noise in the background, someone's having their driveway sorted. Doing whatever, I don't know. I think they're having a pressure wash. Sounds like a pressure wash. But anyway, before I continue today, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to ask you, instead of at the end of the video but at the beginning, if you could subscribe, like and comment, and if you could share on social media as well, that'd be wonderful. And yeah, so what we're doing today is I'm going to be swapping the filtration system, because for some reason this keeps chucking up error codes. Keeps going up with secondary air. I know it's got a secondary air system on it, so I'm going to be checking vac pipes as well. I'm going to change this back to the standard box which I've got down here. Well, I haven't got a proper got the pan filter that goes in there, so I'm going to have to use a cone filter and do some stuff to make it work. But yeah, that's what I plan on doing here. I might try and see if I can get the driver's side rear window, the door card off, and see why it's not on the runner anymore. But it's been like that since I've owned the car, which amazingly I've nearly had a year. Nearly had this car a year, which is mental. And oh yeah, the one thing that keeps going back, never seems to stop being annoying, which is the exhaust. Again, it's dropped. I am going to have to bite a bullet at some point and get a new exhaust. Get one that is actually made for this car rather than making my own one. But for now, I'll try and position it, try and get it to sit correctly, and see how long that lasts. Probably another 3 weeks. But hey ho. Right, so let's get to it. So if you're new to the channel, welcome, and welcome to my rather colourful engine bay, with my battery cover here, with an array of different colours and then swirls in it and everything like that. That was done by me. And also my engine cover, which basically was the same thing, apart from it's got no swirls in it, but it did have, when I did it, it looked shinier. But I might respray that at some point. It's getting a bit old now. Amazing, isn't it? After a year, I'm thinking something gets a bit too old. Anyway, so that probably have to be changed at some point. I might go back to black with it, or another colour completely, maybe just one solid colour. That I'll probably try and go back to white, maybe black. Don't know. If I go black, I'll keep the middle bit the same black. I know you can't see that because that's slightly off camera. If I point down, I'll move that tool out of the way. So that. Yeah, so I'll go maybe white or completely black with that, keeping that bit black as well. So all of that black, and then this a solid colour. Not 100% sure yet, but being this car's called Harlequin, and in Volkswagen history the name Harlequin was multiple colours, like multiple panels that were different colours. So I may do something along those lines, like a nice fresh bright green or yellow or something. But we'll see. But that's going away from what I'm supposed to be doing. So hopefully it will stay put like that. Yeah, it works. Right. So I've undone these two here already. I've got to undo the mount, bolt, screw, whatchamajigger. Oh, funny enough, was loose. Okay, interesting. Never mind. You might not be able to see me properly, but hopefully you can see what I'm doing properly. So this is a 2.3 V5, or VR5 as many people will call it, because it's one head, so the V is very close together instead of being a normal V, which is like that. So yes, these are undone. Might be a bit sticky. Where's my flat blade? See if I can get it to start coming off like so. Beauty. Now am I going to, yeah, I will, because I probably end up having to use that pipe already, and that's already been fed. Not just throwing up error codes. Anyway, so that's undone. With this, it's like extendable pipe, but it's fed in. There's a hole in the front cross member, the structural bit down there. That normally the air would come up from, but I've fed the pipe down there. Don't worry, no, it's not like that anymore. It's just pointing down, so I'm not sucking up water. Oh yeah, that's good. That was hand tight. Interesting. I amaze myself sometimes. Right. I'll say it's going that way because the hole's there. Yeah. Oh, this is cracked. Oh well. Never mind. If I remember right, this was a snug fit getting this in there. We can get it out. In the first place. So that goes that. Does that go all the way in yet? Let's see. Okay. That there. That lines up with that. Screwdriver can fine. Come here. I'm thinking with that I might not necessarily need to worry about changing the pipe angle because it's going to be chucking enough air in there, hopefully. This mainly is just to stop error codes. Try and use this bit of rubber piping. That's going to go inside the box to hold the filter. Hopefully. Might not. I might be doing this all completely and utterly pointlessly, but it's all about the fun, isn't it? About the adventure, working things out. Take that off entirely. Ah, there we go. That's off. Now here's what I'm going to want to do as you're going to work. Lovely noise. Right, so it's already split there, so I could use that. And then the rest of it I'll put in there. Yeah. Yeah. Back a minute. So let's see if this is going to work. A little bit zealous there. Not gonna be pretty. Right, there, stay. Come on, cut. There we go. Right, let's try and squeeze that back. You up there. Go in the pan! So a moment. So I can get you in there, like so. Come back and screwdriver. Bit of a fiddly job around here. Space is a bit of a premium. Now my hand's stuck. There we go. So my mate came round, so we had a bit of a chat. Dad came out as well. A bit of a laugh, which is good. It's good to see him. But we have worked out that a couple of coolant pipes this side had collapsed. So that needs to be sorted. Close enough, that do. Right, we do by getting a bolt in there. So I need to find a bolt for that. And then we'll see if we can get this to mount. I don't think it will be fair, I think the pipe's too small. So currently, the filter I was going to try and fit in there, it doesn't fit. It's too big, too tall, so I'm going to have to try and find something else to fit in there. This is slowly turning into a pointless exercise. So I don't know what I'm going to do now. All because of an error code, and it was making it run a bit weird. So don't know. I might have to resort going back to the other one, then go get a pan filter, proper one for the car. That's the sensible option. I thought I'd just try and do something a bit clever, and it turns out not to be that clever. So we'll leave that for a bit, leave that for a minute, and then off camera I'll swap it all back round again. Probably. Can't remember what I did with the filter. I'm assuming I'll probably throw it away because it was knackered. If I can find the filter, then we're golden. But let's move on to do something else now. So we have a go at that painfully annoying exhaust. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Right, let's see how successful we are at this then, because if I show you the exhaust as it sits, you can see that it's moved. It was up here, so it's moved quite a bit. So it's just going to be a matter of undoing the C clamps under there, or the U clamps, or exhaust clamps, whatever you want to call them, and see if we can get it to move up, and then tighten it up and go from there. You won't be able to see a huge amount, but if I point you at the exhaust there, hopefully you can see something. Hopefully we achieve something today. Otherwise this video will be going out titled "Man Attempts Stuff and Things Don't Go Right." So we'll see. Not going the long way. I think it'd be going the long way. Yes. Right, that's loose. Yeah, that was loose. Let's see. Be my friend. It's moved a bit. You could also tell as well, because when I fitted it, that was bolts pointing right at the bottom. You probably can't see that, but the clamp, and it wasn't. Loosen it a bit more. Trying to get the exhaust to sort it so filming it, right? Yeah.
Is the wheel broken or something?
No, the clamp had come loose. Nowhere near as tight, and it had. I could tell it had moved because I put the bolts pointing right at the floor. Never like that.
Oh, right. Worth putting like spring water. Oh no, spring washing won't work on exhaust.
No.
This is where you push it so it's like you can roll the car over.
Yeah. Hulk smash. What? Oh, okay.
Well, no. Or was it an E? No, an E.
Yeah.
Bigger. Better.
That's better. That's better. Right, so that's something achieved today. So change of plan. I'm now going to end the video here because I'm now going to have to put the filter I had on there before, which was the cone filter inside that tube, put that back on. I couldn't find the old air filter. I think I binned it. And I've ordered another one off eBay that should be turning up on Friday, so I'll put that on. But I've got the exhaust to be in the correct place, so let's see how long that lasts. But that's something. So I achieved that. The rest of it is, well, pointless. But never mind. Your entertainment, my headache. So we'll pick this up with the air filter and airbox going on Friday. Possibly at the weekend, actually thinking about it, because depending on what time it turns out, I might be at work. So that might be next Sunday that I do that instead. But yeah, so I'm going to have to be running on that other air filter for a bit longer, and completely keep getting rid of the code. It sort of lasts, I get rid of the code, it comes back maybe a couple of days later, so I've got to do something about that. And then when I'm doing that air filter as well, got rid of that problem, then we'll use brake cleaner and go around all the vac pipes and all the secondary air system to see if there's any leaks there, because that's the other code, and go from there. So as I said at the beginning about the comment, share and subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch you later guys. I'll see you in the next one.